Rushing in Gwe West local government area of Benue State, north-central Nigeria, has been thrown into mourning following the invasion of some villages on the south bank of River Benue by suspected Fulani herdsmen. Well, this report revisits the mayhem unleashed by the herdsmen and the losses sustained by the local people in the attack. Gwe West is synonymous with farming, as more than 50% of rice production in Benue State is cultivated in the area, as well as other grains which inhabitants depend on as their means of livelihood. However, all these have been lost to armed invaders that sacked the villages, with a handful left behind as security operatives continue to search for the attackers. In a communique issued after a meeting of the indigents of Gwe West local government area, about 15 villages were burnt down with an unspecified number of deaths recorded. Foodstuff, especially yam tubers, rice, guinea corn, Benny seed, livestock and other household items worth millions of naira were destroyed by the assailants.
Thousands of people have been displaced, and these people are now taking refuge in various locations in the local government area, including Makuri, the state capital, and these people are without food and shelter.
The invaders stole our terrain and the movement of the military, and not accusing the military. They have done their best.
A similar invasion by suspected Fulani herdsmen was carried out in the area sometime last year, in which 33 compounds and houses were destroyed, with about 19 killed, as well as food items and livestock worth millions of naira destroyed. The latest attack was carried out while most of the villagers were taking a rest in the early hours of Sunday morning, when the assailants sneaked into Tseyokia village, where about 15 people were killed before moving to other villages. Even the compound of senior assistant to the Vice President on Power Project, Honorable John Tion, was not spared.
About 8 o'clock, we just saw some strangers standing here. And in no time, they pushed them around here and started shooting. They died in this particular day, were 14. And that year, 15 were engulfed with fears.
They shoot us. They shoot us, they run. So they shoot some, they cry. Some, they die. People who then die, we don't know. Now, as we then burn house or house finish, go back, we come see the people where them die.
Member representing Gwe West in Benue State House of Assembly, in company of his counterpart from Gwe East, embarked on an on-the-spot assessment with disappointment that such a heinous act was carried out against innocent citizens.
And from what I've seen, I think the motive behind this is more than just an attack on the people. Then the concept is to put this my people into extinction as a people, and it's an act that anybody at all who has blood rushing in his veins should condemn, and outrightly and totally condemn this bastard attitude. It should not be, even if there were provocation. These are targeted towards bringing a group of people or a segment of people into extinction. It's not warranted.
The Benue State Police Public Relations Officer, Ejike Iberibe, disagrees with the figures claimed by the villagers, stressing that it was not as high as is speculated.
The command on getting the information actually, without wasting time, mobilize policemen to the scene. The Mopo commander, the man in charge of Mopo 13, led men to the scene with the divisional police officer. So they went to the scene, and by the grace of God, the area is calm now as we speak.
Apart from the houses and farm produce destroyed by the attackers, another major concern is the imminent famine looming in the area unless the federal and state governments come urgently to the aid of the people, since their means of livelihood as well as their belongings have been destroyed.